Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Today we have Yuri Lisovsky, General Manager of Meest America, as our guest for the Blitz interview. Meest opened 35 years ago in Canada, fairly quickly came to United States. And I remember well the first step of this company because Meest and my publishing house are almost the same age. A lot of happened in Svet, and that's why my first question to Yuri is, how is Miss doing? What's going on, guys?
Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear you today. Thank you very much for inviting me for this terrific interview. We're doing great, actually. Like last week, we just celebrated our 35 years anniversary.
Bravo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's been a lot of partners on the event. We have a huge team here, and since 1989, since the company has been established, we've done a lot of different steps in terms of the business development, in terms of transitioning from the regular ethno-logistics Ukrainian company to the international brand, which is quite recognized in the logistics industry. In terms of business development, that's quite simple as we do in main logistics. That is development to the newer destinations. This year we opened India as the consolidation
India.
services. Yes,
Wow.
yes, it was quite a breakthrough from our side because this was absolutely a different market for us. Mentally and physically, it's quite a tricky destination. But in general, we have 170 countries overall in our portfolio now. So I would say that
170.
Meest is doing great. So this is definitely, we have something to brag with, and we're definitely going to continue in developing our own chains. So overall, response is great.
I remember 1991 or two, I was sending something to my native Latvia, to my friends and relatives, and there were kind of few, 170. Bravo. Guys, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Where and how only does Miss deliver persons?
So in general, we have different type of services. When I mentioned 170 countries, that's obviously we cannot cover all of them by our own infrastructure. We're working with a lot of partners. We are working with big fishes such as UPS, FedEx, and DHL. We're the partner of UPS Worldwide Economy. So basically, we've been partnering with UPS since the beginning of this year in terms of providing the operations for that company. So we're quite in a good relationship with them, and that helped us to boost like in the majority of the destinations throughout the world. So I would say our services covering pretty much all the segments of the market, starting from the economy, which is ocean shipping, to 50, I would say 50 countries across the globe, as well as consolidation services to air freight, considering including Latvia, Litva, Estonia, Baltic countries, mainly European Union, Eastern Europe, and Central Asia, and 120 countries which are covered by the partnership with UPS, FedEx, and DHL as 3 to 5 days delivery to all of the destinations, I would say.
Let's go a little bit aside of this road because 35 years, I know it because we are 35 years too. It's a huge milestone for everyone and for your company, of course. What values do you carry? What is Mist about?
So the company has been, this is funny actually, like that's always what I'm trying to touch this topic. This is very inspiring myself even from the beginning. I always talk to my associates that this is the family owned business, but then it's evolved just to for international and the business with the big name. The company was established in 1989 in Canada. So mainly a company was delivering packages to Ukraine, which was the home for us. As
Means bridge.
Yes, correct, correct. Meest means bridge. This is in Ukrainian translation is bridge, and it was mainly for Ukrainian diaspora from Canada to Ukraine.
Mhm.
But since that time, 5 years after, 4 years after, Meest America has been set up as the separate entity, and we started working directly to Ukrainian community as well. After 5 years, we evolved to many destinations, post-Soviet countries mainly. And during last couple of years, as I mentioned before, like we opened multiple destinations, pretty much covering all the logistics chains in the entire world. So our main value, our main goal would be connecting that people around the globe. As we started from Ukrainian diaspora, Ukrainian community, we wanted to involve and connect Lithuanians around the world, connect Latvian people, Estonian people, German, Polish, and so on and so on. So now Meest, I would say, is the bridge connecting all the communities across the world, and this is our main value, our main goal would be doing this quick, affordable, and with the proper service to the customers.
How has your company been affected by terrible war unleashed by Russia, and how have you adapted the work in our generally turbulent world? What are the main challenges now facing Miss America today? I mean, and how do you overcome them?
So yeah, 2022 was a terrible year for our company, as I believe for many of the companies that has any connection to Ukraine. We are 300% Ukrainians in our heart, and definitely we spent the entire year to make sure that we're working for our community. We're working for all the people that are helping Ukraine. As well as helping other volunteers, many organizations. We send a lot of humanitarian aid stuff. We were on the edge, I would say, of bankruptcy, like in 2022, because we spent all our money towards the humanitarian aid, as well as a lot of companies, a lot of humanitarian aid organizations helped us with the logistics, and all together we were able, just to make it stable. Even though 2022 was kind of very tough, but we ended up the year very stable. In 2023, we would say in terms of the business perspective, the business result was quite well. So now we're again a healthy company. Everything is cool, business as usual. We're more on that, like we're developing with the new
That's why you're
destinations.
doing everything right. There is no other secret. Great.
Yeah.
That's great news. What distinguishes Mist from other companies in the international delivery market, for instance?
So, first, and I would say the most important that we have from all ethno logistics companies available in the United States, we are having the biggest coverage in entire United States. So we have more than 300 drop-off points, and there are multiple businesses under Mist umbrella now. A lot of even like Polish companies, a lot of American companies, they're having their own pick-up drop-off locations. So the entire network would be more than several thousand of those points across the United States, and this is a huge benefit what we have for using our company. Uh, Obviously, this is the technology solutions, online solutions that we're providing for our customers with the ability to drop off package in the entire United States. Let's imagine you live somewhere in rural Alabama, or you're living in Arkansas, or you're living in Alaska. You can drop off your package to Lithuania, or you're living in Germany now, or you're living in Japan. You can drop it off at any UPS, FedEx, or USPS location, as well as from the 2,000 drop-off points across the country. So I would say another big plus would be the convenience, and as well as reliability. That's the trust that has been built with our company, with our name, and this is all
That's
well
definitely,
connected now.
yeah. Uh, I know that your company always trying to improve customer service. What changes can we expect in the nearest future? Let's not talk about something there. In the nearest future, year or two.
So, uh, last 2 years were quite challenging technology-wise. We've been trying to roll out a lot of new projects, a lot of new destinations, and 2025 will not be different. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things connected to the technology. Mainly, that's a launch of new Mist portal. We call it Super Application, Super Web. That's going to be covering pretty much all the
What
logistic
about
change.
mobile?
Obviously, it's a combination of the online journey as well as the mobile customer flow. So we all flipping now with the mobile phones, right? We're all
Yeah.
trying to do our main work, everything, the entertainment goes through the mobile phone, and obviously it's not gonna omit the mobile application. In 2025, I would say quarter 1, we're gonna roll out mobile application that will give the customer the ability to create their packages to their loved ones, as well as to use our benefit of this entire network of pickup drop-off locations that I mentioned before, and do this drop-offs, as well as we're gonna be working on the improving our clarity. And from our perspective, our customers, they need 3 things. That is the price. The second one would be the service, speed, and the third one would be transparency. This is what our customers need. Transparency meaning the proper tracking, the proper communication, the proper
Tracking is very
customer
important.
service.
That was my next question about the security and tracking system. You trying to make some changes over there too, huh?
Yeah, so I would say that this is a part of our business. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are trying to take advantage of the system of the smaller, bigger, medium-sized companies and try to deliver something that is forbidden for export, especially just considering the situation in the entire world. You know, like there's a lot of gun bars been moving. There's a lot of, narcotics been moving. And obviously, we're not the exclusion, and we have a lot of attempts to break through our system.
It's tough
In
business.
Yes, in 2024, we purchased the X-ray machine, similar to what we have in the airports, which is able to identify pretty much all the forbidden items in the packages, and that's why how we are just keeping up with quite uncertain times. So we're trying to make sure that we're compliant, we are fully secured, and we're protecting not only our customers but our partners and us as well in terms of the proper way of doing business. In terms of the tracking parcels, but obviously, like there are some updates that are coming in 2025, which will be available in pretty much all the steps that will provide the customer all the transparency within all the steps, including all the new entities that will be delivering the packages. We have the connection now with 150 carriers in European Union, for example. It's a huge amount of
Huge.
carriers, and we're trying to be flexible and providing the customer the transparency where the air packages are. This is the most common, question we have from our customers that are inquiring to the customer service, and this is what we're going to be working on improving in 2025 as well.
You can be proud of yourself. It's not a blitz interview anymore. Usually it's 8, 7, 9 maximum minutes. We're already talking more than 15. But I have to ask you, what other projects is Meest engaged in? Can somebody send a car, for example, to Latvia?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, with logistics been evolving throughout the last decade, we would say that people no longer need only to send the packages. They are moving a lot of commercial goods. A lot of, for example, European Union community, they are geared to sending a lot of commercial goods. They are having a relocation. For example, they've been living in the United States for a certain amount of time, and now they're moving to European Union. And by the laws and regulations, they are definitely allowed to bring all their stuff they've been living with from the United States. So they can send their vehicles, they can send their bikes, they can send pianos, they can send all the relocation stuff that will help them. In 2023, we started a new project called Fulfillment. So we're basically helping all our European customers and American customers to start selling on the biggest market in the United States, which is e-commerce market. So we're connected to eBay, Amazon, Etsy, all the major platforms that allows our customers to sell online. And a lot of other things that Meest can help you with. All you have to know is just the direct phone line to our company, and our representatives will be more than happy to help you with any of your requests connected to any logistics needs.
By the way, all the contacts, all the phones, all the emails, in a link to this interview, you can easily get it. But if Yuri, I would ask you to choose one word to describe Mist. What word you will choose?
So we've been getting to the same question that you asked me in the first place. So Meest is a bridge connecting the communities, connecting people, connecting hearts, connecting families. So I would choose this word rather than any other word. So yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had with us the general manager of Mist America, uh, Yuri Lisovsky, a company that is trusted by hundreds of thousands of people and will never let you down. Thank you very much, Yuri.
Thank you very much for inviting me. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy celebration of upcoming holidays.
Thank you. Same to you. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.